Hi guys, Sarah May here, and I've been asked to talk about what I think is a serious topic. Seriously, being totally serial. I was asked to talk about gender roles, and I actually wrote an entire paper about gender roles and how I feel like the new gender role that has been assigned to women over the past, 50 years has really kind of given us a shitty hand. You know what I mean? Chicks get a shitty hand, for reals. Alright, let's talk about it. It used to be that wives stayed home, cleaned house, cooked dinner, meals, took care of the kids. While dad goes and he works and earns money, and he's expected to do a few household things, like, take out the trash, if Junior's too young, and, yard work on the weekends, that sort of thing. But now, in our current day and age, we're looking at both adults in a family being breadwinners. So we're looking at men and women having full-time jobs. But the child rearing and housework, those seem to have stayed in kind of the same position, where women are still expected to do most, if not all, of the housework, and men still just do the yard work, if that. So right now we're in a situation where more and more women are not wanting to have children. This should be disturbing to us as, a society. This should be very disturbing to us. Because if you look at it from an evolutionary standpoint, we're fighting our own nature here. It is primary need to reproduce. Women feel the ticking of the clock where they want to have kids all of a sudden when they're in their, 30s. And it used to be that women would start having children in, their 20s, which is, actually optimum breeding time. Because when you get older, eggs get older, you see more birth defects. So if women have children at all, they a lot of times wait until, that last window where, 35 and older, you're talking about, what in medicine we call geriatric obstetrics. Geriatric is the study of old people, like nursing homes and shit. So, you're taking a species and they so are unhappy, maybe not consciously, with what they see as, a possible outcome that they don't even want to bother with it. That's like saying, I just don't want to eat. Are you kidding me? This is instinct here. If I see a big monster, I'm not gonna run. I'd run. But, because I'm a single woman. I don't want no kids. I'm gonna live my life, because I know that no matter what, I'm probably gonna still be expected to work, and I'm probably still gonna be expected to cook and clean, and I barely have time for myself. You put a kid in the mix? No thanks. I'm good on that. And that's disturbing. Women should want children. That is part of our, that's part of our brains. It's part of our, will to live. And it's awful. It's awful because the women who can think this through and have thought about this are very intelligent women. So all your intelligent women, they're not having kids. Also, these extremely intelligent women, they're making sure they're not having kids by getting, a lot of the very modern forms of contraceptives like, the IUD. It's extremely effective and it's very expensive. So a lot of younger women who are not as educated, and a lot of times they don't have the means to these forms of contraception, even if they don't particularly want kids. And, going against not abstaining from sex is just even more ludicrous. Than not. It's another instinctual thing. And You can't fight that. So this should be very disturbing to people, and there is a lot to talk about this topic, so I'm going to have to make a volume 2, but this is the end of volume 1. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you feel enlightened about something. Thanks for watching. Peace out.